Hey guys, what we as anarcho-communists are fighting, basically we're fighting the hierarchy and capitalism. And all it takes these days to be considered an anarchist is just to be against the state. That's all you have to do, is be against the state. And you're an anarchist. That's how the government views you, at least. And so here's basically what we're fighting. Capitalism and hierarchy. Capitalism. Many influential people, from newspaper editors to economic professors, will tell you that capitalism is natural. Human beings are greedy and selfish and competitive, and so any economic system must be based on greed, selfishness, and competition. According to them, capitalism is a system that uses our natural urge to compete and dominate to benefit everyone, even the losers in the competition. The economy grows because ruthless competition between firms force them to innovate and expand, creating wealth out of nothing, which then trickles down through society. These propagandists, because that's what they are, disagree with every other whether this can happen completely, naturally, or whether governments should intervene to smooth the process. Some argue that everything should be open to competition. Hospitals, schools, the lot, so that the benefits of growth can spread everywhere. Others, sometimes even calling themselves socialists, argue some things like healthcare and education should be run by the government. This creates a healthier and better education workforce for the capitalist firms, so it makes them more competitive. These arguments are sometimes fierce, but in the end, the two sides agree about everything. This is important. Some people should own and control the factories, services, and land that are the basis of economy. These people should make all of the decisions and should get most of the wealth that these businesses create. Other people should work in a place under the control of the managers. They should take orders, not make decisions, and should get a wage for what they do. This is the essence of capitalism. One small group of people controls the places that we work in the land that produces our food, the factories that make our clothes, and everything that makes life possible. These people are the ruling class, and their powers come from their control over the means of production and the resources and equipment that are needed to produce the things that we need to live. Everyone else must work in the fields and factories, the call centers, and the office blocks. We are the working class, and in this system, we operate the means of production. We provide the labor that allows the field of the factories can call centers and offices and produce goods and services, commodities for the ruling class to sell and profit. Capitalism is a system of exploitation. It is a class system where a majority of the working class is exploited by the minority of the ruling class. The ruling class are the people who own or control the places where we work. They make the decision about what kinds of products the factories make, or what kinds of services are provided, and they make the decisions about how this work is organized. The working class are all the people who are forced to work in the places in order to get the money they need to live and survive with. We, the working class, build and provide everything society needs to function. They, the ruling class, suck profit out of our work. We are the body of society. They are the parasites sucking us dry. And thank you for your time on this reading. I'll be reading more and more from various pamphlets and things that I read and have at my own disclosure. And I'll be around And basically, capitalism is a shit society. They want us to believe we have these two parties. They want us to believe that we have a two-party system, Democrat, Republican. It should be called the Dem-Republican Party, because all they are at the end of the day, they look out for the needs of the rich. They're for the capitalists. They are capitalists. They're the capitalist party. It's not Democrat or Republican. They just want us arguing over dumb things like gun rights and gay marriages and things like that. They want us to argue over the little minuscule things that really won't matter 500 years from now. But what's important right now is that we realize that these people are holding us back against each other. They're making us enemies against each other. And as soon as we realize this, the better. So that's all I have to say. Thank you, guys.